To the bastards. Cheers.
"1D showed me the app you're making. I think it's a great improvement from the current Magic Crystal. I only have a couple of days to come up with an impressive upgrade to Magic Crystal, as well as expand my user base so the App Store won't boot me out. That's what I called to ask you for. I want to execute all of this on top of your app."
And if not, you think you'd be in great trouble if I don't help you out?
I have a venture capital contract with Rofiz. It's half equity and half debt. If my software cannot stay on the App Store, then I guess I'd have to move over and live in your basement.
That would be a problem then. You see, I'm already hosting her Xiaomang in my place. There might not be enough space for you. We'll talk about it. When I'm done with him, let's talk about details. Wendy is good to you. She gives you the present I've given her in a heartbeat. Ah, women.
Actually, that paved the way for our collaboration.
All right. Come on. Say thank you, and I will leave.
But why should I thank you when you are copying me? You really are something. If we were talking about a collaboration, I'd probably have punched you in the face by now.
You can pay the bill then.
Go to hell.
Hi, sir.
So talk to me. Do you have an answer?
I choose Magic Crystal.
Whatever they offered you, I can double it.
If I wanted to work with someone, Killian would be ideal. It would be perfect. But I'm a businessman too. Guo Xinnian and I may be competitors, but we're also kind of the same. And you, the service provider, is the ruler of the industry. Truth is, people like us aim to challenge you and even surpass you. Then we can share this world. I don't want Magic Crystal to win. I don't want it to die too. Because if it does, then there would be no fun in our world. The world of nobodies. Xiaomang, let's go.
Bro!
Say goodbye to Mr. Lee.
Bro! Goodbye, Mr. Lee.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Hi. How much time do we have?
3 business days.
How long?
Technically speaking, if we are to include the weekend too, you have 5 days.
You never mentioned about the short time frame.
I wouldn't need you if I had 5 years left.
Huawei, welcome to our team. Now that you're here, let's talk about your salary and benefits.
I'm just here to help out. Those matters are up to you. Hey,
The staff outside can help you build the framework. They can write the code for you.
Miss Shu, you better tell your people to leave. Leave right now. Tell them to go and just come back After 5 days. They can choose to resign too.
Why is that?
Because we have no idea if there is a spy from Killin or if there's one from the service provider.
You're exaggerating. I hired these people myself.
Can you give me a guarantee that all of them are trustworthy? Can you?
Just do what he says.
Xiaomang, let's start.
Attention everyone! Please stop what you're working on, bring all your belongings, and gather here in front, now.
For now, you can all go home. Go shopping, eat out, or go to the movies. Don't worry, you're not fired. It's just a 5-day leave.
That's pretty
It will be fully paid.
The key to this upgrade is to adapt the media function of Weibo and apply it to our own software. I will write the page code. Luca, I need you to write the text code and the one for image transfer. Guo will be in charge of checking everything. Xiaomang? Hack into the App Store. They like to discuss the issues among themselves. I need to know what they're concerned about ahead of time. You get that?
No problem.
Hang on. You intend to hack into the App Store? That's crazy. If they come after us, we would have just ended up compromising all our chances.
Don't worry. This isn't my first time. I'm on my own. You won't be involved.
But that's not how we operate here, you know? Now that you're working here, we're involved with whatever you do. You're committing cybercrime.
Luca, Xiaomang was just kidding.
Well, to me, it doesn't look like he's kidding.
When we all start working, I hope that we don't waste time quarreling among ourselves. Since you asked for my help, we work on my terms, all right? Mr. Gao, we don't have time. Those who are not active can leave now.
Agreed. That means us.
Hey, 1D.
Let's go.
In times like this, I feel like a useless person.
Are they really going to become hackers?
He wouldn't dare. And I believe Luowei. He's just kidding.
Na Lan, you're familiar with the App Store. What do you think? If Huawei managed it, can they ensure that the apps stay online?
I don't know. Whether Huawei could really double our downloads or not is beyond my knowledge.
There's another thing. I want to add a link to a music software and a video software to make our product more compatible. What do you think?
Compatible? Can we also put weather news, plane tickets, and even booking for train tickets?
That's right.
Perhaps we might as well change the name to Foxmail. Boss, I believe that the essence of Magic Crystal is its simplicity. If we do the integration he proposes, that goes against our value. I don't want to do that.
Luca, you recall that famous ad that used to be on display downtown? The message is like, every time you blink, 4 Nokia phones are sold somewhere in the world. Well, do you know any other company that is much simpler than Nokia? Well, the next thing we knew was that Nokia fell apart. Even the executives of Nokia told the media all over the world that they didn't evolve. See that? They failed because they didn't do anything about it.
I think that you also learned from Foxmail's own downfall, okay?
This is the second fight we've had since we started.
Luca. Starting today, all technical stuff will be under him.
Follow him all you want, but I won't! Simplicity is our brand value. You can't just simply apply random changes.
I have no intention of breaking your team apart.
I thought we had an agreement! You said you would work with him! He can't accomplish everything on his own!
I thought he could finish all the job alone.
Could you please stop acting like a child? We're no longer a bunch of guys working on our own inside an old movie theater. We need a lot of help. We need a lot of resources and manpower, acknowledgement from the internet, and we both know that we can't achieve that by ourselves.
But we're the ones who created Magic Crystal!
When it was created, it may have lived, but part of us died! Just think about it. What else can we do? Aside from measures like patching the program and modifying the app's interface. Magic Crystal has developed its own path ever since it went online. It wants to live further. Living needs nourishment. Where does nourishment come from? It can come from the wisdom of many other people. Let's say we had a child.
We can't have a child together.
I mean it as a metaphor. We would need to send him to school, right? He would go through elementary school, middle school, and college. During this time, many people would have an impact on the child's personality and development. Would we have control over that? To be honest, it would be a great achievement if we managed to simply take care of it. A good software has a life of its own. Sometimes we need to learn to let go.
Will you be able to let go? Make sure you can walk the talk. Back then, I thought that once we have the money and our software is listed in the App Store, it'd be a dream come true. Now it looks like dreams can be nightmares too.
Having dreams come true and seeing them disintegrate can both be tragic for entrepreneurs.
I don't know.
See that? Doesn't it look like some sort of kaleidoscope? Huawei designed that. Every time it rotates, different patterns would emerge as the light travels through the paper. He's put a lot of effort into this particular design. It's like childhood memories, or even lovely fantasies. Isn't it?
It's interesting.
Huawei is quite something. I think that with that design and interface alone, we could have an increase in downloads.
Wait, hold on. There's also this.
Let me tell you, I am only trying to modify some basic stuff. You are not giving me enough time, to be honest. But there's no need to worry. Even if the deadline's near, they would not dare to kick us out.
Why is that?
Don't worry.
What on earth do you mean?
I'm saying Jason won't be a problem. Jin Chung has reserved a good position for him in their headquarters in Hong Kong. I know this now.
No way. You hacked them after all.
You have morals and live by your ethics, but they want to play it dirty. When faced with that, you'll need solutions.
Let me tell you, even if Magic Crystal starts to fail, I will never do that.
You're all work. Take a break, guys. Come on, we got you some dinner. Come on.
I'm not hungry, go on.
Oh, and by the way, I also booked a few rooms in a nearby hotel. If you're tired, you can sleep over there. Now that we have money, we need to take care of ourselves.
Thank you, Misu.
Go ahead and eat.
If the app isn't available, he wouldn't be able to come back. How is the R&D center coming along?
Everything is ready, boss. We just need the person.
That goddamn Luo Wei vanished so fast. Send someone to look for him.
Hello? Guo Xinnian?
I can't fall asleep.
Neither can I.
I want to see you.
Why don't you come over? Sit down. I hope you don't talk to me about anything technical, because my mind's not working anymore.
Have you ever imagined what could happen if Magic Crystal went down this time?
Why would you say that? I thought you were the most confident one. You proposed for Luo Wei to join you. You acknowledge his expertise. This is wonderful. You are a natural leader.
Those are just flowery speeches to fool other people. I know better than anyone that it isn't the case. I really feel that Magic Crystal won't make it this time. Sometimes I hope that it would come to an end. I'm tired.
What are you talking about? You must be too tired. Are you all right?
Well, I'm quite awake now. Not sure about later. It has nothing to do with what I hope for. Magic Crystal has its own path. Even if this is the end of things, I have no regrets. I've failed many times before. And back then, I wished so hard that I could make it. That I could make money. That I'd be famous, like all the other successful businessmen. Magic Crystal is different. I haven't told this to anyone else. When I was working my butt off, You were on my mind the entire time. I'm not great at talking to girls. I have no money or status. But at this point, I just want to achieve success through my own credentials and hard work. And once I already made it, at least I could meet you with pride. And then I could tell you that I wish to be able to fall asleep while hearing your voice. Because as long as I can hear your voice, I feel comfort. But it seems I screwed it up. Back then, I could hide in Tibet. If Magic Crystal falls apart, I don't know where I can hide anymore. Because I've lost you by then. Sorry, you should get some rest. The only reason I came here is because I wanted to hear your voice.
Guo Xinnian, are you out of your mind? Guo Xinnian, are you out of your mind?
That's it. That's the voice. Good night.
Good night.
Can you believe that?
I know. They're still
know.
sleeping. Luo
Gowdy,
Wei,
Gowdy.
wake up. It's time for breakfast. There's milk and sandwich. Come on, guys.
Have some.
Thanks.
Good morning.
Good morning, boss. I already finished the frame table.
All right.
Here you go. Enjoy. Luke is still asleep.
Right, let's wake him later. Let
Maybe
him
I should
sleep.
wake him up.
Luo Wei. What is this? Transferring of music and videos? Can we do that? Why are they listed here?
Yes. It's not possible yet, but it's the direction that we want to go to. We'll put them in there and then try to achieve it during the next upgrade. Having it there can be like a teaser to the users.
But if we can't do it, then we shouldn't list it in there. It's not a teaser. That's deception.
What was that?
That is deception.
Guo Xinnian, you have to relax, man. Luowei worked all night. He put in a lot of hours in order to come up with this. You can't dismiss his work with just a few words.
This has nothing to do with how many hours he has put in. If we can't do it and it's a lie, I have to veto it.
Guo Xinnian, you should listen to others' opinions.
Don't interject.
I think you're being a bit narrow-minded now.
You are not involved, so keep quiet. I know where you are all coming from. There are lots of software out there that claim to have functions they don't really possess. And then they try to convince people that they will have them eventually through marketing and publicity. But that practice is just so wrong. If we can't achieve it, I would rather...
Not have it?
Yes.
You'd bet it's survival, even if it could mean its demise.
Yes.
You're exaggerating. That is very different from deception. Whether Huawei can configure the transfer or not is beyond my knowledge. I know nothing in technical. But what I do know is that it can be achieved through a powerful server. This is like making a sequel for a TV series. It might not have happened yet, but that hardly matters because we're gonna get there. So how is that deception now?
This whole thing is a matter of principle. Has the program for the music and video transfer been written? To what format is that? The compression? How to proceed? Details? If it can be achieved by renting a server, then we don't need programmers like us.
Let me repeat it for you. I am not a technical person. However, we are all in agreement that listing these two functions would help increase our new downloads. So I don't understand. Why do you have to be so pessimistic about this? You were talking about matters of principle. Remember that the main principle now is that Magic Crystal cannot die. And one more thing. You said Huawei should take over.
This is just like when you plan to sell the equities to Li Bantang. You guys are working against me once again, aren't you?
Boss, of course not. I think you're a bit emotional.
Shut up!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Listen. It seems the issue here is no longer technical, but rather ideological. I am an outsider, so I'm going to stay out of matters like this. All your shareholders are here anyway. You can discuss that among yourselves. I'll be downstairs. Just let me know once you've settled things.
Luowei, don't go. Sit down. Let me say a few things. When Luowei joined, he didn't mention any demands on shares or salary. Instead, he just worked on the tasks at hand. Everyone saw the output. However, at this point, not one of us has expressed our gratitude towards him. That's unfair. Luowei, thank you so much. Today, I want to express my desire to offer you a position that is more permanent in this company. As long as Magic Crystal survives, I'll do whatever I can to meet your salary demands. We're going to do right by you.
Thank you. I'll be downstairs. Shamang?
Bro, what is wrong with him? He asked you to be here, now he treats you like that? Li Bantang is powerful, and yet he treats you with great respect. And Xincheng, he's also big time, yet he remained courteous when he asked you for a favor.
Well, he happens to be the boss in Magic Crystal. We're working for him now.
3 firms want us, and he's the poorest of them all. Who does he think he is? I never agreed this was a good idea.
Excuse me, are you Luo Wei?
Yes, sir.
What has happened to us? Ever since we got the investment, we have never agreed on a single matter. Luca! I thought you were against this framework. So how come you're okay with it today?
You convinced me just yesterday. You also said to work with him because he will take over all technical decisions. So I just did as you said. Now you're acting weird. Honestly, I think that we should still keep the options of music and video transfers. I think you're overreacting.
Well, I have veto power when it comes to technical issues.
Luca is the technical director. That's what his business card says. You can't have double standards.
I'm going to speak on behalf of Rofiz. Having Luo Wei here is to take advantage of the ideas he has to enrich Magic Crystal, and not to turn it into something that it's not. Also, if we follow Luo Wei's directions, are we sure that downloads will double? Who can vouch for that? I'll have to go with Guo Xinnian in this. We can't disclose untried features. We must keep it simple. Transparency is crucial. It's the soul of Magic Crystal.
End of discussion. Delete it.
Unbelievable. You're simply out of your mind. How come you're on their side? How long do you think it can last, huh? Aren't you satisfied with a big R&D center? Or aren't you happy with your position here? Tell me, who's breaking the agreement here? You told me we'll destroy Magic Crystal.
I said I'd ruin the software. I didn't say that I would ruin the people as well.
But you told me I could just destroy the computer!
Can you destroy software by destroying a computer? You really are dumb.
It's been a while. His phone is off. What is going on?
This is on Guo Xinnian. He spoke too harshly.
I don't think so. Was he harsh? He must be sensitive. No one speaks ill of him.
How rude should he be? He invited the guy. Now he treats him like that? Always watch out for people like him. He can be very egoistic.
I give up. I'm afraid. Lend me your phone. Let me have a phone. I'll just tell them that I'm fine. Come on. Hi, it's me.
What the heck happened to you? You know you can talk to us. Tell me where you are.
It's Jin Cheng. He seems to be missing me. So he invited us to his place to talk to us.
What's that? You're with Jin Chung right now?
I'm having a very amicable and open conversation with Jin Chung. This meeting will end at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Is this espresso, sir?
Has Luo Wei come back yet?
I just talked to him. He said he's at Jin Chung's.
And what is he doing over there?
During the call, he sounded really weird.
What do you think? Isn't this lovely? I have said that we can put our past behind us. When you were here, doing a good job, I treated you well. I heard Li Bentong also wants you. What's his offer?
Twice the rate that Xinnian is giving me.
How much are they offering you anyway?
Well, they were in the thick of discussing it when you invited me over.
Why are you helping them? Do you think they have a chance?
You and Mr. Li think that they're doomed. And wanted to make another software like Magic Crystal to take its place. Who else can make software like that, aside from Guo Xinnian? Who else do you think has the capability to do something like that? It's me. Why not just let me finish this journey with them? At least that way I'll get to know the app better. Don't you agree? That way as well, I can serve the both of you much better.
Bad guy. I like you. It's all yours. Whatever Li offers you, I'll pay twice as much. Here comes the savior. Na Lan!
Jin Chung, what are you doing?
I was just chatting with Luo Wei.